Hi everyone, this is Alessandra. Welcome to this Tantra Kundalini Partner Yoga practice. In this series of practices, I will share with you a specific sequence of partner yoga for rebalancing each of the major 7 chakras, freely inspired by Mukta Tantra Kundalini Yoga tradition. Through this sequence, you can step into a new relationship with yourself and your partner. Tantra Kundalini Yoga is a yoga of awareness and presence that combines traditional Tantric asana and Tantric breathing technique with mantra, bandha, chakra, meditation and mudra, and promote the awakening of Shakti Kundalini energy that lies latent at the base of the spine. In this practice, I will work with the energy of the second chakra, Svadhisthana, the Sacral chakra, to balance, heal and align. Sit in a comfortable position, one in front of the other. Elevate your sit bone on a cushion. Begin to tune in with the breath, lengthening through the spine, grounding into the space. Close your eyes and allow your legs really open. Allow your knee to come down towards the floor. And keep breathing very slowly and deeply. Bring your attention to your buttocks and you can release any muscle tension from your buttocks and just sink into the pillow or into the floor. Allow your legs to become soft and release any tension into the feet. The invitation for this practice is to be very focused, very much presence inside the body. Lengthening your spine, your shoulders are relaxed, your heart is radiant, soften your face, letting any tension from the space between your eyebrow. Release your cheek and jaw and softening your lips. As you keep breathing in and out, slow and deeply, I really want that you dive deep in the sacral area, the lower belly, and see if you can guide your breath into that space. Feeling the gentle rising and falling of your lower belly. Take your time to explore the breath moving in and out. And as you bring your attention to Svadhisthana, setting a deep intention for this practice, to balance, to heal and align the energy of Svadhisthana, to welcome creativity, flow, abundance and grace, fertility, sexuality, emotion, passion, intimacy and connection with other human beings. And as you focus on the intention, as you feel the vibration of this intention to spread in each and every cells of your body, you can use Ujjayi breath as you breathe in and out. And now, slowly bring your hands in Yoni Mudra. Bring the tips of your index fingers and your thumb to touch. Then interlace the middle finger, ring fingers and pinky fingers. Bring your hands in front of your pelvis, Svadhisthana chakra, and point your index fingers down toward the earth. Sit quietly and take a moment to witness your breath. Experience your breath in your lower abdomen, your womb and your pelvis. Become aware of the ancient womb wisdom that resides within. This wisdom is passed down from generation to generation. This mudra is related to goddess Kali. Kali is one of the warrior goddess. She is the goddess of time, creation and destruction and transformation. She's the goddess to call on when you have a battle or to fight, whatever it is internal or external. Kali is also called on when we are ready to make big changes in our life, when we are ready to release what no longer serves us, and when we are ready to step into our power unapologetically. And slowly you can release the mudra, you can keep your eyes closed. Take a deep inhale and contract the Navi bandha, the inner muscle located about 2 inches below the belly button for 3 times. And inhale to chant 3 times together the Pigeon mantra VAM. Stay present, stay alert, and visualize a white light, a moonlight spreading from your womb area all over your body and behind you, purifying and cleaning what no longer serves you. And now both partners lay down on your back, knees bent and feet planted into the earth. We want to use the strength of our legs to massage our sacrum and release tension from the pelvis. Pelvic rock. Palms on the floor, release your belly and start to push into your feet, rocking back and forth into your pelvis. And as you enter in the rocking, you will feel that your entire body is involving in the movement. Your head, your neck. And as you're rocking back and forth, keeping your awareness to your sacral region. And as you rock, use the breath and really sink in any sensation that may you feel in the moment. Use the breath to bring the mind into your body and all the way down to Svadhisthana chakra so you can tune in. And keep breathing through the nose. And slowly start to reduce the speed till the point you come to stillness. And now bring your hands out to forming a T and invite your leg to fall down to your left side, come back to center and then to the right side, allowing the floor to massage your sacrum and keep your breath present with you. As you move back and forth, give yourself permission to feel. From here, with your knees bent, I invite you to interlace your fingers, index and finger point out, and if you are a woman, left thumb over your right. If you're a man, right thumb over the left. On the inhale, lift up your buttocks and arms goes overhead, and as you exhale, coming down, arms stretch out at the heart level. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhale up, exhale down. And you can continue on your own pace. And as you exhale, release the legs and the arms and just feel any sensation moving in your body. And when you are ready, come back to a sitting position. Both partners are sitting one in front of the other, legs width apart. Hold each other's hands and make a circle motion from the base of the spine. As you move into the movement, try to become the movement itself. Be fluid as a water and move with awareness. You can adjust the speed synchronized with your breath. Inhale and expand your chest and your belly, and as you exhale, you contract your belly. And now you can change direction. And slowly you can come back to the center, release your hands, and one partner can enter in butterfly pose, bending the knees and bringing the sole of the feet touching. The other partner is sitting in front with the leg outstretched, feet pointing up and touching the partner's shins. Inhale and extend your arm in front of you and hold your partner's hands. And as you exhale, the partner in butterfly pose will fall forward and the other partner will grab the partner's hand and help with the stretching. Make sure to communicate with your partner where is a good place to stay for you. And whether you are in the pose, whether you are helping your partner in the stretch, maintain presence, integrity, and connection with your breath. If you are in the pose, you can use the breath to create more space and allow the hips to soften. Stay here for 5 long deep breaths, and both partners, with each inhale and exhale, visualize white moonlight radiating from your womb and spreading the light in all your being. And slowly both partners release the pose and switch. The partner that was helping the stretching come in butterfly pose, and the one that was in butterfly pose will help the partner with the stretching. Make sure to communicate with your partner where is a good place to stay for you. Stay here for 5 long deep breaths. And with each inhale and exhale, you can visualize white moonlight radiating from your womb and spreading the light in all your being. Come back to center, release your legs, and now sit next to each other facing opposite direction. Bend your right leg and place the sole of your foot on your left inner thigh while stretching the other leg. Your left foot touch your partner's right shin. Janu Shirshasana. As you inhale, lengthen the spine and raise your arms either side of your head. Rotate your upper body slightly so you are facing the left leg, and then fall forward from the hips as you exhale. Place your hands down, framing your left leg, or take hold of your ankle or foot. Stay here for 5 long deep breaths while you are focusing on your womb area, your sacral chakra. Visualize the moonlight expanding and brightening each cell of your body and behind you. Inhale, lift your head halfway up. Exhale and inhale to come back to center. Release the pose and repeat to the other side. Bend your left leg and place the sole of your foot on right inner thighs while stretching the other leg. Your right foot touch your partner's right shin. As you inhale, lengthen the spine and raise your arm either side over the head. Rotate your upper body slightly so you can facing the right leg, and then fall forward from the hips as you exhale. Keep your spine long, chest open and shoulders relaxed. Place your hands down, take hold of your ankle or foot. Stay here for 5 long deep breaths while you are focusing on your womb area, visualizing the moonlight expanding in each cells of your body. Inhale, lift halfway up, exhale and inhale to come back to center. Sit in a comfortable position in Siddhasana. Make sure to lift your hips, spine is straight and your chest open. And now I will guide you through Prana Shakti Kriya. As you inhale through the nose, bring your hands straight above your head. Eyes wide open, gaze toward the ceiling. As you exhale through the mouth, bring your hands into fist on the side of your body, chin to chest. And again, inhale through the nose, brings your hands straight above your head, gaze toward the ceiling. And as you exhale through the mouth, bring the hands into fist on the side of your body, chin to chest. It is a rapid, fast-paced breathe technique. And let's start. And you can start gently and then increase your pace. And inhale, lift your arms up, hold the breath. And exhale, bring your palms down. And just listen whatever is moving into your body. And from here, we will move in Vajrasana to prepare for the lion pose. So distance your knees as far as you can comfortably. The toes of both feet must be touching each other, just as in Vajrasana. Move the body slightly forward. Place the palm of your hands on the floor right between the knees. Turn the wrist outward so that the fingers point towards the body. Keep the arms straight. Slightly arch the back. Move the head backward comfortably. Close your eyes and relax the body in this position for a while to feel comfortable. And as you inhale, you can arch a little bit the sacrum, creating space in the front abdomen. And as you exhale, tuck your table in. And continue in this way for a few breaths. And now, open your eyes and focus your gaze on your partner's eyes. Inhale deeply and slowly, moving your pelvis backwards. Open your mouth and draw the tongue outward towards the chin as far as you can. As you exhale, move your pelvis forward and from the mouth produce the sound This is a deep sound. Try to connect with the lion within you. It is not a moment to be shy. Express yourself. The segment of the throat is connected to our pelvis. So working on the throat, we are releasing tension also in our pelvis, region in which most of our emotions dwell. And close your eyes for a moment, just to feel anything is moving inside of you. And when you are ready, you can stand up, one in front of the other, legs width apart, legs wide open, feet pointing outwards. Exhale, bend your knee as much as comfortable for you. Inhale, open your arms, shoulders level, and as you exhale, bend your elbows, palms toward your face. If you want, you can close your eyes, bring your attention to your womb, contract your Navi Bandha for 3 times. And inhale to chant 3 times the Pigeon mantra, VAM. And visualize the light, white moonlight, that from your womb is spreading in each cells of your body, purifying and energize each part of you. Keep breathing slowly and deeply. And gently release the posture. Stand in Tadasana and prepare to enter in Garudasana, the eagle pose. As you exhale, bend your knees slightly, lift your left foot up and balancing on your right foot. Cross your left thigh over the right And then hook the top of the foot behind the lower right calf. Balance on the right foot. Stretch your arms straight forward, parallel to the floor. Cross the arms in front of your torso so that the right arm is above the left, and then bend your elbows and rise the forearms perpendicular to the floor. The backs of your hands should be facing each other. Lift your elbows up and stretch the fingers toward the ceiling. Stay here for 5 long deep breaths. Then unwind the legs and arms, stand in Tadasana again. And now you can do the same on the other side. As you exhale, bend your knee lightly, lift your right foot up and balancing of your left foot. Cross your left thigh over the left and hook the top of the foot behind the lower left calf. Balance on the left foot. Stretch your arms straight forward, parallel to the floor. Cross the arms in front of your torso so that the left arm is above the right. And then bend your elbows and rise the forearms perpendicular to the floor. The back of your hands should be facing each other. Lift your elbows up and stretch the fingers toward the ceiling. Stay here for 5 long deep breaths. And then unwind your legs and arms and stand in Tadasana. Bring your arms to your heart center and look in front of you to find the focus point. Begin to fold your torso forward as you reach the right legs behind you. Bring your torso and your right leg in one straight line. Warrior 3. Point the toes of your right foot and look down to find balance. Reach your arms forward and place them on your partner's shoulder. Stay here for 5 long deep inhale and exhale while you are bringing your attention to your womb, visualizing a white moonlight spreading from your sacral area in all your body. Slowly begin to transition to half moon pose. Turn your upper body to the right side as you externally rotate your hip, keeping your chest nice and open and rising your right arm up toward the sky and eventually touch your partner's hand, left hand on the mat. Stay in half moon for 5 deep breaths. Rotate your hips and come back in Warrior 3.
Release the pose, coming back with your right leg on the mat. Slightly bend your left knee and lift your arms overhead to enter in high lunge.
From here, straighten your left leg and step your right leg forward. Release your arms to come back in Tadasana, the mountain pose. And from here, both partners step slightly on the right. Inhale and lift your arms up overhead. Exhale and bending forward. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, work your hands forward to enter in downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up to the sky for a three-legged dog. Bend your left knee and open the hip. Point the left toes, and as you shift forward, come on your right toes and bring your left knee to the chest. Hold here, and as you exhale, bring your left foot between your hands to enter in equestrian pose. Have your left knee over your left ankle, and as you inhale, lift your torso and both your arms to the ceiling, meeting your partner's hand if it is possible. Close your eyes if you want and stay here for 5 long deep breaths. Focusing on your hips area and visualize the white moonlight spreading in all your body and around, and stay alert and stay present. From here, release your partner's hand and we will move to the Pigeon pose. Bring your left knee to the floor on the outside of the left hand. The left shin may angle back towards the right hip or may be parallel to the front of your mat, depending on the range of motion. Release your right knee to the mat. And as you inhale, lift your arms up to the ceiling and bringing your partner hands if available. You can close your eyes if you like and stay here for 5 long deep breaths. Feel your hips opening and stay with any sensation is present in the moment. And from here, release your partner's hands, bring your hands back on the mat and lift your left leg and move it back to enter in Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step or jump. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, lift your arms up to the ceiling and exhale, arms to your side, Tadasana. From here, rotate on yourself to meet your partner in front of you. And now, let's do it on the other side. So, bring your arms to your heart center and look in front of you to find the focus point. Begin to fold your torso forward as you reach the left leg behind you. Bring your torso and your left leg in one straight line, warrior 3. Point the toes of the left foot and look down to find balance. Reach your arms forward and place them on your partner's shoulder. Stay here for 5 long deep inhale and exhale, while you bringing your attention to your womb, visualizing a white moon light spreading from your sacral area in all your body. Slowly begin to transition to half moon pose. Turn your upper body to the left side as you externally rotate your hip, keeping your chest nice and open and rising your left arm up towards the sky, and eventually touch your partner's hand, right hand on the mat. Gaze down at the ground. Stay in half moon pose for 5 long deep breaths. Rotate your hips to come back in warrior 3. Release the pose and coming back with your left leg on the mat. Slightly bend your right knee and lift your arms overhead to enter in high lunge. From here, straighten your right leg and step your left leg forward. Release your arms to come in Tadasana, the mountain pose. And from here, both partners step slightly on the left. Inhale, lift your arms up overhead. Exhale, bending forward. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, walk your hands forward to enter in down facing dog. Lift your right leg up to the sky for a 3-legged dog. Bend your right knee and open the hip. Point the right toes, and as you shift forward, come on your left toes and bring your right knee to the chest and hold here for a moment. And as you exhale, bring your right foot between your hands to enter in the equestrian pose. Have your right knee over your right ankle, and as you inhale, lift your torso and both your arms to the ceiling, meeting your partner's hands, if this is possible. Close your eyes if you want, and stay here for 5 long deep breaths. Focusing on your hips area and visualize the white moonlight spreading in all over the body and around. And from here, release your partner's hands and we will move to the Pigeon pose. Bring your right knee to the floor on the outside of your right hand. The right shin may angle back towards the left hip or maybe more parallel to the front of your mat, depending on your range of motion. Release your left knee to your mat. As you inhale, lift your arms up to the ceiling and bring your partner's hands if available. You can close your eyes if you like and stay here for 5 long deep breaths. Feel your hips opening and stay with any sensation is present in the moment. From here, release your partner hands, bring your hands back on the mat and lift your right leg and move it back to enter in Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step or jump. Exhale, forward bend. And inhale, lift your arms up to the ceiling. And exhale, arms to your side, Tadasana. And from here, take a slightly step back until you meet your partner back. Now, beside your breath, you can feel your partner breath too. Take a few moments to reconnect with each other. Now take slightly step forward with your left foot and a slightly step back with your right foot until you touch your partner's left foot. In this way, both legs and buttocks are in contact with their respective partners. Make sure the right leg is straight. The left leg can be slightly bent if the stretch is too intense for you. And from here, inhale with your hands on your hips and exhale, fall forward in pyramid pose. With your hands, you can reach those of your partner or eventually the wrist or forearms, depending on your flexibility. Relax and stretch in this pose for 5 long deep breaths. On the next inhale, untie your partner's hands, place your hands on your hips and slowly come back upright. Switch legs, bringing your right forward and the left back in contact with the partner's right leg. Again, make sure the left leg is straight, the right leg can be slightly bent. From here, inhale with your hands on your hips and exhale, fold in pyramid pose. With your hands, reach your partner's hands, wrist or forearms, depending on your flexibility. Enjoy this beautiful pose for 5 intense breaths. On the next inhalation, untie your partner's hands, place them on your hips and slowly come back upright. Bring your feet together and your back in contact with your partner's back. Cross your respective elbow and using your partner's weight, gently go down and sit crossed leg on the floor. Keeping this nice back connection, inhale and bringing your hands up and exhaling, make a left twist by placing your left hand on your partner's right knee and placing your right hand on your left knee. You can intensify the twist by eventually grabbing your partner's ankle. We will stay here for 5 long deep breaths. Inhale and lengthen the colon and exhaling, trying to intensify the twist to the left. Return gently to the center. Inhale and bring your hands up, and exhaling, twist on the right by grabbing your partner's left knee with your right hand and placing your left hand on your right knee. Another long 5 breaths in this twist to the right. And as you inhale and exhale, try to deepen your twist. And now lift your knees and placing the palms of your feet on the ground. And with the back left rotation with the torso, lean respectively on the thigh of your partner in such a way as you face each other for a raised shavasana. And keep the connection of your eyes with your partner's eyes. Breathe and relax one in each other. And when you feel, you can just release the posture and come one in front of each other, in sitting in a comfortable position, expressing gratitude for sharing these practices together. Thank you for practicing with us.